A new wave of tension appears to be unfolding within the British royal family as King Charles reportedly distances himself from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. According to royal commentators, the monarch has washed his hands of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, choosing not to involve himself in their latest activities. This comes as Harry and Meghan announce another high-profile international trip, this time to Australia, where they plan to attend a series of private, business and philanthropic engagements. Their visit follows a recent trip to the Middle East, which some critics have described as a pseudo-royal tour, raising questions about their ongoing use of royal status despite stepping back from official duties. At the same time, King Charles faces mounting pressure at home, particularly after the arrest of his brother, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, which has sparked public backlash and renewed scrutiny of the monarchy. During a recent public appearance, the king is even confronted by protesters questioning his knowledge of past events. Observers note signs of tension in his demeanor, suggesting the strain of recent controversies. With these issues unfolding, the king appears to prioritize maintaining stability within the monarchy, leaving little room to focus on the actions of Harry and Meghan abroad. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to expand their independent public presence as they announce a new trip to Australia, marking their first visit to the country in more than 7 years. According to their spokesperson, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex plan to travel to Sydney and Melbourne for a series of private, business and philanthropic engagements. The visit follows closely after their recent trip to Jordan, which draws criticism from some observers who describe it as a quasi-royal tour. Royal commentator Ingrid Seward suggests that these trips are part of a broader strategy to maintain visibility and strengthen their public profile. She explains that maintaining a strong presence is essential for the couple as they continue to build their post-royal careers and secure financial independence. The planned visit to Australia appears to focus on both public engagement and personal branding. Prince Harry is expected to participate in a panel discussion on mental health in Melbourne, while Meghan Markle is scheduled to attend a high-profile event in Sydney. The event includes a private retreat and a gala dinner where attendees pay a significant fee to participate. These activities highlight the couple's efforts to position themselves as influential global figures while operating outside the traditional structure of the monarchy. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue their international engagements, King Charles appears to take a step back from their activities. Royal commentator Ingrid Seward suggests that the monarch has effectively washed his hands of the couple, choosing not to involve himself in their decisions or public appearances. According to her, the king is currently focused on more pressing matters and allows Harry and Meghan to act independently as long as certain boundaries are respected. This apparent distance reflects the growing distance between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family, a divide that has become more visible in recent years. At the same time, King Charles faces mounting challenges at home, particularly following the arrest of his brother, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, which has sparked intense public scrutiny and adds pressure on the king to respond decisively. During a recent appearance ahead of the Commonwealth Day service, Charles is confronted by protesters questioning his knowledge of past events. Observers note signs of tension in his demeanor, suggesting the strain of recent controversies. With these issues unfolding, the king appears to prioritize maintaining stability within the monarchy, leaving little room to focus on the actions of Harry and Meghan abroad. The reaction to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's activities also highlights the broader debate about their role outside the monarchy. While they no longer serve as working members of the royal family, their international appearances often resemble official royal tours, which continues to draw criticism. Some commentators argue that these pseudo-royal visits blur the line between private enterprise and public duty, especially when events involve high ticket prices or exclusive access. Despite this, the couple maintains that their work focuses on philanthropy, mental health advocacy, and global engagement, aiming to build a distinct identity separate from the traditional royal structure. Meanwhile, King Charles remains focused on preserving the stability and reputation of the monarchy during a particularly challenging period. With ongoing scrutiny related to Andrew Mountbatten Windsor and increasing public pressure, the king appears to prioritize internal matters over external family dynamics. This approach reinforces the idea that the royal institution is entering a phase of clearer boundaries, where individual members operate with greater independence but also greater separation. As Harry and Meghan continue to develop their global presence and Charles concentrates on safeguarding the crown, the divide within the royal family becomes more defined, reflecting a modern monarchy adapting to complex and evolving expectations. The situation illustrates a widening gap within the royal family as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to pursue their independent path, while King Charles focuses on preserving the stability of the monarchy. By reportedly distancing himself from the Sussexes, the king signals that his priorities lie with managing internal challenges and protecting the institution's reputation during a turbulent period. At the same time, Harry and Meghan's growing global presence shows their determination to build influence outside the traditional royal framework. This contrast highlights a modern monarchy increasingly defined by separation and clear boundaries, where personal ambitions and institutional responsibilities no longer fully align.